All right, here we are with another Woods Report. I'm still, still working on getting my camera set up, y'all. So don't talk about me yet. Mike called today.
We always like this.
Yeah, Mike called today. Just like Linda said, they tired of seeing us in the same.
But even if we were to do the camera in front of us, it'll still be the same. Us sitting by each other like this.
We might change it up a bit, I guess. They
what, me stand up?
I don't know, but we'll change it up. And then he talked about how I have my gown on or something.
Nobody has to see you below, like the Zoom calls.
So we have our critiques. Mm-hmm. People calling it critique us. Mm-hmm. But he said, yeah, y'all could be more professional.
Well, a suit and tie?
I said, you lucky I'm doing this every day. I'm getting up and filming these things every day. Y'all asking for a lot. You asking for a lot.
Right.
First it's like, when y'all go do the Woods Report? When y'all did? I'm doing it now. Now everybody want to say something.
You need to sit this way. Y'all been sitting that way too. You need a backdrop. Y'all not professional. You need to
everybody relax and everybody calm down. We'll get better and better.
Okay.
Soon it'll be a high-tech show with 3 camera angles and all kinds of stuff going on. All right. As more money come in.
Your mama's kitchen.
All right. So today we're talking about Love and Marriage DC.
It's a new reality show.
Now, Kempire, what turned me on to this was Kempire. It's a show where he was doing a critique. I watched his show. Mm-hmm. And I wasn't even going to watch Love and Marriage DC.
Okay.
I know I saw it. I was watching Kempire.
Who is Kempire?
He's a guy who does critiques on different shows and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And he did a critique on Love and Marriage. He had a call-in show.
Okay.
And people were calling in talking about it. And he said Monique from Real Housewives of Potomac was like the main person on it.
Okay.
So I said, I like Monique. So I told Lenore, I said, why don't we follow Love and Marriage DC, just like we're doing Atlanta Housewives, which is boring as all heck.
I know.
But we're going to still give our opinion. We promise we're going to do it every week.
We watched when she first came on Potomac.
Right.
Housewife of Potomac.
So when I was wondering what happened to her when she left.
With that whole throwdown thing.
So starting off with Love and Marriage, it does spin. Monique is the anchor. Monique from Love and Potomac. From Real Housewives of Potomac.
And then she would say, that show.
Right. You could tell she didn't lead good with that show. But she has a relationship with Carlos King, who is the person who kind of puts...
Have you heard of him?
Carlos King, he does a lot of reality shows too.
He does?
Yeah, he does a lot of reality shows.
I didn't know that.
So he called her and he asked her to do this show.
At first she said no.
But then she said yes. So all the women... Kind of like Nene, when Nene started Atlanta Housewives, they all kind of center around her.
Okay.
Whether they her friend or somebody she worked with or somebody she know or whatever. So we're just going to kind of give y'all not so much a recap of a play-by-play of the show, but what our thoughts are of the first show. And we'll do this every week and give our views on what we think the show is.
And the Housewife of Atlanta.
And we'll do after this one, I'll do another tape. We'll do another tape. Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Okay.
So, Love and Marriage Season 1, Episode 1 started DC. It's a Huntsville.
Yeah.
It's a Huntsville.
And there's an Atlanta one.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, this is DC. And we started watching it. Started Sunday. Season 1, Episode 1. So you still have time to watch it.
Okay.
And not feel like you got a lot to catch up with. So far, I will say, just overall, I think it's going to be a good show.
It'll probably be more action than Housewives of Atlanta.
I think for me, I feel like the drama is being forced on the Housewives of Atlanta. I feel like it's bringing tea and somebody said you said this and somebody said you said that.
Trying to find tea.
Yeah, where I feel like this one is more, if there is tea, it's the actual couples.
Okay.
That have the tea.
We got to keep in mind too that these are reality shows.
These are reality shows.
You don't know backstage.
Exactly.
What producers are telling them to say.
A lot of
push
stuff.
Each other's buttons.
A lot of stuff because I'm kind of my background is TV writing. That's what I went to school for. A lot of it I can see. I can see a lot of production.
See something that
I can see production. These are things that normal people would not talk about, but they tell you to talk about it.
The fact that they sign an agreement to air their dirty laundry
Yeah.
That's pretty much what.
But I don't think they airing their dirty laundry in this. It seems like it's very vanilla to me.
I guess
just like Monique said with with the couple that was married for 26 years, Elena and Jamie.
Husband, yeah.
They not telling you everything.
Yeah.
They not telling you everything.
The reason why I say air your dirty laundry is we know marriages. There's going to always be ups and downs in marriages,
right?
And I think from Housewife of Potomac, we saw it kind of going. Monique's marriage kind of getting rocky.
Right.
She had the number of kids. They had a lot going on. Plus, the show itself, the ladies were so shady. But so when I say air your dirty laundry, is if there are issues with your marriage, I guess that's why it's called Love and Marriage. It will put a spotlight on it.
And also it'll allow more people to get involved with what's going on in your marriage. So if people know what's going on behind the scenes, they're going to come out and say something. Yeah. So because this is season 1, episode 1, they haven't been hit with social media yet. Wait till they start getting hit with social media.
They claim they are with some of their jobs.
No, I'm saying on this show. This is season 1, episode 1.
Watching them,
people gonna watch them, and you're gonna start getting on their social
with each other. Because by themselves, they're seeing their careers.
Which is why I think Carlos King, who's a producer, he's doing what's his name, Andy Cohen, by having an after talk type of show.
Oh yeah.
See,
did you see that?
No, I'm saying we could probably start watching that. Because that's going to probably be a lot of these people coming, what's going on now, watching these shows.
Right.
So let's start off with Monique.
There's 3 main couples. And
there's 3. Okay, well, let's say who they are. So Monique and Chris. If you guys watch Real Housewives of Potomac.
Don't they have 3 or 4 kids?
I don't know.
They have either 3 or 4 kids.
I can't remember. But they little. They little. And then there's
Arena.
There's Arena and Jamie. They've been married for 26 years. He's a party promoter type of guy. Big time.
Party. We should know him.
Right. Then there's
I don't know him.
Then there's DJ Quick and Ashley. I know DJ
Quick. He said he's been out in the circle of famous people.
Yeah, DJ Quick is famous.
What's his name made a comment Cynthia's ex about how expensive he is. It's up and coming.
Okay.
Man, you a lot of money.
No, DJ Quick is famous.
He is
famous.
Very popular DJ.
Yeah, he's famous.
DC area.
Yeah. Okay. No, all over. He's famous.
Well, yeah, he did say he's been all over. Yeah. Okay.
And then there's the one that keeps. Well, who keeps texting you?
Oh, I don't know.
Then there's the one who that's been married twice and got a boyfriend or something now.
Her friend?
Yeah. Winter
Williams. The one that told all her business.
Yes.
About her husband having an affair.
Okay.
He played football with Monique's husband. He had 2 babies out of wedlock.
Right.
The nanny. He had an affair with the nanny. She told a lot.
And then he had another kid.
She's going to be the messy one. Because the ladies were at the thing going.
Right. Ashley, who gonna be trouble? I can see Ashley gonna be. Ashley talk. Yeah, Ashley is gonna be.
I get bored. I drink. I hope I don't mess up.
So Monique started off. Let's talk about Monique first.
Okay.
Monique and Chris, pretty much where they left off on the Housewives of Potomac. Yeah. Monique, you see more of Monique doing more of her business now.
Yeah, they're all doing well.
I feel like with Chris. This is my opinion. I like Chris. I think he's a good husband. Like he said.
He had problems communicating?
Chris said, I could be a lot worse.
He is a good man, he said.
He I could be a whole lot. But the thing I don't like about that, I kind of see Monique's thing.
What's she saying?
Is because you shouldn't get rewarded for doing what you're supposed to do, which is being a good husband and a good father. A lot of times we so used to men not being good that we almost like rewarding them for being who you are.
I give him credit for what he said, and I take it this.
What he say?
Most men don't stay with their kids.
But that's what I just said. Why should you get rewarded for it, though? You should do that.
No men. You're talking about men should do that, but most men don't.
But why are we rewarding people for? That's like saying, you know what? Because you didn't rob anybody this year, you're going to get an award. I think you watching right now, you're a special person because you didn't rob anybody this year. Why are you robbing people.
No. The men that they're around, the couples from Housewife of Potomac, and these guys, they're messy.
I know.
They're messy.
I know.
They're
and he's a football player.
He's a football player.
Yeah,
he is at home.
I just hate it.
I don't go out much.
I agree. I just hate that
we pat him on the back.
I agree
and
with
you dealing with Monique, who is moody.
Oh
my God.
Yeah, Monique is moody.
She's moody.
But our thing is, why are we? I hate that we become so bad of a society that we award people for doing good. I just hate that. Not even doing good, just being a human being.
Well,
we're above and beyond. To me, should get the awards. But anyway,
if he's taking care of the home, he's making sure that the family is taken care of. They're fed. They're educated well. He's showing his sons how to be a man.
Yeah,
he's going above and beyond by the fact that he's at home with them. Most men don't stay at home with their little ones. Hey, honey,
right.
What'd you do today, honey? You want me to run your business for you? He even steps in and helps his wife.
This is the thing about Chris. Man. This is the thing about Chris that irritates me.
What?
And I'm probably more like Monique, which would irritate a guy that's like that.
Okay.
I don't like people who just say okay and yes or go along just because they don't want to hear your mouth.
Not elaborate on it, not give details.
Chris seemed like the type of person that would just be like, I don't want my wife to go off, so I'm just going to say what she wants me to say. I'm going to agree with her. Like she said, Chris's mom and dad ain't together, but they friends.
They hide stuff under the rug.
They sweep stuff. He's a sweeper under a rug type of person. I don't like people like that because those are the type of people that you wake up after 20 years
and
or whatever,
walk away
of marriage, and then he'd be like, I'm gone.
What you would think though, by her last show and this one, you got to be very wise on how you communicate to them and how you get that information out. She starts to
and he's not gonna. He don't like confrontation. So she needs to learn how to have a conversation with him that is not argumentative.
Getting the information,
and then he will probably open up and feel like she ain't gonna go off if I say what she don't want me to say.
Make the atmosphere clean, like pleasant for him to say, "Hey, babe." Well, you know what? When I did say that, I wasn't really feeling it. I didn't want to do the assignment.
Yeah.
But the way she comes at him, most people gonna go, that's it.
Right.
You're right.
But they're the thing. If that's the worst thing in their marriage, that's nothing.
I know.
That's nothing.
And they want to learn from the one that's been married 26 years. Yeah. And he don't even hardly get along with his son.
The reason. Oh, well, you want to go to them next?
I'm thinking.
Okay, so that's Monique and Chris.
Sometimes all that appears out in the open is not always what it is in the background.
But here's the thing. I do think they have a good relationship. Irena and Jamie, right?
Jamie,
I do think they have a good relationship because they do seem like they do have a friendship. There's a friendship there.
Okay.
But she's right. If he's the type of person. If you don't follow what he say and agree with what he say, he gets upset. He has a problem. Because you notice even how he was with his son, how he is with his son, how he is with his kids. So that's his personality, and she seems to me not a confrontational. She's the Chris. In this relationship.
Okay, I get it.
She's like, look.
She's crying, talking about it's because of you I didn't go to my best friend's
birthday party. Well, Monique would have been like, I'm going to my best friend's birthday party.
I'm thinking, what did he tell you not to do, or how did he react for you to not go to your best friend?
See, so she's she seems like she's the Chris in this relationship.
The female version of Chris.
She's the female version. She don't like confrontation. She probably like, look, it's better to just, I don't want him to get all upset or whatever.
But she showed confrontate with the women.
Well, again, this is a show. So more people going to be, because that's why he was like, you can tell how she was coming off wasn't what he is normally used to.
Yes.
When they show they scenes.
He said, quit them fake tears.
You can tell with those scenes, he's like, okay, I get what we doing here. Because we on a reality show.
TV. You notice how his son.
Now you talking more now.
His son, who he thought never would have shown up. Y'all on reality
you on
TV.
Reality
Your
show.
Son gonna be there on TV.
So it maybe this show will end up helping their family in a way. I don't know.
I hope
but his son, you talked about him and his son Jamie, and Jamie. That's the other thing. First of all, their son is 25. Stop calling him little Jamie. That's why he said, y'all keep treating me
like I'm a baby.
This dude Negro is 25 years old.
He is.
And he hang with the wrong crowd. He probably doing all kind of stuff in the street.
Yeah.
And y'all still calling him little Jamie.
Because he's Jamie's
Then just say Jamie Jr. or JJ or something, but
that's true.
Not little Jamie. So that's one.
He's taller than his dad.
And then didn't she say when you leave the house, don't that mean he stay with them?
I don't. He shouldn't.
I swear when they was going out to get him a car. They was going out to get him a car. She said because her mom stays with them.
Yeah.
And she said when you leave the house, grandma's worried about you. I'm worried about you.
He still lives
unless she talking about him leaving his house. But
we can watch the second season. I don't know
if that's the truth. How can you be in the same house and not talk to your son for 5 or 6 months?
Yeah, that's a long time to not have a conversation with your dad.
And y'all live in the same house?
What did he must? Well, see, the dad is controlling. So who's to say?
Oh my God!
But then the boy is probably doing things in the street to try to get the attention because the guy had to talk to him about going to jail. If you do this, right? He was saying the future shows.
Right.
He's
What's
had
coming up?
some run-ins with the law.
And he may be in trouble right now.
That's his way of lashing out. I need help me.
And that was the first. His father don't tell him he love him. Remember when they were standing at the thing talking? He said, "I've never said that."
It took a reality
so that's
TV
what I'm
show
saying.
for you to say how you.
So
really
I'm thinking
feel.
maybe this reality TV show may help them.
Who's
if he's
say?
Never said I love you or I don't tell you that enough.
She loving her mom living with her because mom.
She said,
"Mom,
she said when is dinner gonna be ready?" And her mother looked at her like 30 minutes. And then her son, she has a son that has a vision impairment.
Yeah,
he can't see, he's blind.
Yeah.
So that was different. I don't know if they're going to bring that out more. What it's like to raise a child.
He came into the kitchen like he's part of, they want to be seen.
He didn't have a stick or anything. So that means he knows that house. Mm-hmm. He knew where the chair was. Mm-hmm. He knew where to sit. Yeah. And then she said her mom helps out with him a lot.
Okay.
So I see with that.
She has a business. They all three have businesses. These are power couples.
I think with that storyline, well, first with Monique and them storyline, I think it's Chris trying to adjust, even though he's been retired for 10 years.
Yeah.
What is Chris gonna do? I mean,
he
than
owns businesses and stuff, but they're trying to work the relationship with their communication.
I think that's that storyline.
They want to keep it fresh.
And I think with Elena and Jamie, her finding her voice, and then their son in trouble is that storyline.
Yeah, I wrote that down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's move on to
DJ Quick and
Ashley. First of all,
is it me or is it these men are short? Are they wives taller than them?
Well, Chris isn't short.
No, Chris isn't short. He's taller than all of them.
Jamie is short. Jamie's short. DJ Quick is real short.
I noticed that they didn't show that up.
And that's why her
walking
friend,
by each other.
And her friend Winter said DJ Fun Size.
Oh no, she didn't cry. And Monique had to laugh.
Monique said, "So the candy bar the full size, and he's the fun size." She said she over there with DJ Fun Size.
That's wrong. That's true shade.
That is shade.
They put her in there to be shade.
It seems like to me with Ashley and DJ Quick, he ain't never home.
No. She's actually raising the kids kind of by herself. That's what she said.
I don't even know. Do they really have a marriage?
I don't even know.
I didn't get no chemistry from them.
13 years.
13 years.
And the kids kind of like, there's like a distance with
them.
They
kids didn't seem like they was connected to them.
Yeah. He even said, "I'm away a lot, honey. I'm going to try to change that, my job." Because he travels all over the country and world, right? As a DJ.
Yeah. They family just seemed...
Yeah.
They seem like they just existing.
Yeah.
What you think? Would you write down for them?
I pretty much said the same thing. Like she feels like she's a single mom. He works hard and heavy. Let me see. She does most of the workload for the family.
Right. And plus she does other stuff.
Her own business. She has a lot going on with the products that she sells.
She seems unhappy.
Yeah.
And it seems like that's going to be her storyline, is to be the one. She's the bone collector like Cherie on Atlanta Housewives. She going to be bringing like the bones to each. Like I want to see what I can stir up with you guys.
Because I want to
see. Yeah, I want to see what I can stir up with you guys. I would like, even you notice everybody had an issue with something she said.
Yeah.
Even Elena, who to me seems like she ain't had no issue with nobody. She's even said was kind of getting taken off when she was talking about how long they've been married.
She was kind of like I give it to Arena. Is Arena?
Yeah,
right?
Arena.
She's 48.
Oh, okay.
And she said 38 in the thing. She said, "Oh, what's wrong with me? I'm 48."
Right.
She looks very good
yeah.
for her age. Very good. So I think Ashley was trying to throw shade.
Yeah.
She was trying to throw shade at her because how old she is. And y'all can tell us some things. Y'all been married for 26 years.
And then telling her what to do with her husband.
Yeah,
and how to wake him up in the morning.
So, yeah, she's going to be the one that's going to stir
talking
up.
while Winter was doing her presentation.
Yeah.
And told the lady behind her to shut the F up.
Yeah, I know. Because the lady said, shh. She said, when I get too many drinks in me.
Yeah, she seemed like she gonna be
she's got a mouth.
Yeah,
so
she seemed on the show she gonna be that one. And then in the upcoming one when they showed the previews, she didn't know he cheated on her.
He said she cheated on him.
But she said she didn't know he cheated on her.
I don't understand how that happened.
Weird couple.
That means that she must have cheated on him first.
It's just an odd couple.
They are.
They're very odd.
They're disconnected in a way where it makes you look at Monique and Chris as stronger couple.
Yeah.
At least they had like normal problems, like just not communicating really effectively.
Yeah.
But these knuckleheads.
Now let's talk about Winter. First of all, what do you think about her hairstyle?
I think when they was trying to crack on it, they said most women when
you shave the side of your head off,
going on in your life,
right.
Some issues. Let's talk to her. But that's probably the style she just wants to create.
So the first husband, she said,
was a football player
who cheated on her, had a baby with the nanny,
2 babies,
and then had another baby with somebody else. I think
it wasn't the same nanny.
I think it was somebody else.
Okay.
Then the second husband. Now, did you pick up on this when she said we were coming up on our first wedding anniversary?
Yes, I heard that. And he went back home to his mother.
So they wasn't even married 1 year.
And they said. He's back home with his mom. Isn't he about 60 years old? I'm like, who did you marry?
And then she got a boyfriend who apparently that's in the upcoming thing. He's a scammer.
He's a scammer. So she doesn't attract good men. Apparently.
Now, one thing Ashley did say, she said, "How you married relationship guru or whatever,
right.
And you didn't have 2 divorces and you were a scammer.
You need to guru yourself."
So she was right when she said that.
Yeah, she was. That was good shade right there because that made sense.
And something made Jamie mad when the guys got together. Because remember he started yelling and then he left out the door and they was like, "Don't leave Jamie" or something.
Now, didn't somebody say about somebody being gay? Or am I on a different
You
show?
on the real Atlanta? You on that Atlanta Housewives? That's next.
I get them all blended.
Yeah, that's next.
It's all the same wretched.
That's Atlanta Housewives. That's after this show, y'all. Okay. We're gonna do the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I don't know. That's upcoming. That's up and coming.
So what they showed. What did you think about? First of all, I love Monique's fashion.
Yes.
I love what she was wearing.
Yeah, they did her hair up really nice.
I love the natural hairstyle.
She has locks.
I love what they doing with her hair,
with her locks. So looking at her fashions, the ladies when they came in,
I love the fashion,
the coat that she had on, the dress.
They dressed better than the Housewives of Potomac.
Much better.
They dressed better than the Housewives of Atlanta.
They cracked on the Housewives of Potomac because remember they were talking about the women in comparison to the Atlanta Housewives. Housewife of Potomac can't dress.
No. And these women on Love and Marriage DC dress better than the Housewives of Potomac.
You mean Housewives of Atlanta?
I mean Atlanta House, both of them. Well, Atlanta Housewives and Potomac Housewives.
Potomac can't dress, but yeah, they even dress better than.
And maybe because it's DC, it's so close to New York.
I don't know.
So when you close to New York, you get that New York fashion, you get that really style. Nice. So, the men even dress better.
I know.
The men was dressed nice.
Dressing too.
Everybody was dressed. They was nice. They was dressed nice.
Their best. And when they, when they do make their comments, they always have different dresses on. Those dresses look nice. And
their hair was nice. Everybody was nice. Nobody was nasty. Usually these shows, the breasts be hanging out. Right. They just look tacky.
Kind of vulgar looking.
Yeah, this one they look put together.
Look sexy and not have the whole boob out.
Yeah. So I hope it stays this way.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Sometimes after the first season, people start getting famous and then they start acting up.
I know. See, these shows can make you famous and just magnify.
Then you you start seeing surgery on the face and Botox, and they don't even look like themselves no more. So hopefully everybody will stay. You know,
it's black couples too.
Black couples.
It shows strength in the couples. Just is hope that they.
I don't know about drama. I don't know if this is a show you want to watch. If you want to see like people wretched. I don't see. I think they tried with this whole Ashley and Swinter thing. With them, her get your hand out. They was arguing.
It won't come from Monique. The only thing that will come from Monique and Chris is just them trying to.
You ain't gonna see the Monique dragging nobody like she did on the Housewives of Potomac.
That was a good season.
This is a different Monique. Yes. This is a different Monique this time.
Yeah, and we know her background, so we know Monique and her husband. As far as what we learned about her in Potomac. Yeah, and she says that show. Right. So apparently she didn't. She's not.
But I like Monique. I like Chris. It's the only ones I got my eyebrow raised at is Winter. And I have my eyebrow raised at Ashley and DJ Quick. And Jamie. I honestly, I have my eyebrow raised at him. I like his wife. I even like the son. That's the problem. Irena. I like the son. I like little Jamie. I like the fact that he is sharing his life on here. Maybe we could get more in detail on what's going on with him, and he can help maybe some other kids out there that's like going the wrong way. And you don't have to. Your family, you come from a good family. There's no reason. You're not from the streets.
Yeah, right.
So what you trying to do?
I know, but you'd be surprised. Yeah, kids living that, have that opportunity, and they still they choose to go. His is a choice. Yeah, he made that choice to live in the streets.
So that part of Jamie, I do understand when he said you're choosing to go down this road. With those you're not people. Like a lot of people don't have a choice. They in this environment,
right? Because
he's not in that environment. Exactly. He chooses to be in that environment. Exactly. So I do understand
he may be rebelling for other reasons. There's reasons.
It could be some mental issues. It can be some drug related issues. It could be a lot of stuff. But all in all, I give episode. How would you grade episode out of 1 to 100?
Where do you doing the big numbers?
You want to do it alphabet, A to F?
Oh no, let's do numbers.
So between 1 to 5. Between 1 to 5, how would you rate so far season 1, episode 1, Love and Marriage DC?
If we didn't have to talk about it, will I watch it again?
Yeah,
probably 2.
Okay. If because we're talking about
see where Monique is going with her and Chris, because I developed a relationship knowing about her and Housewives of Potomac, and then too how much shadiness, how much. These other 2 ladies are gonna. Okay. Where this couple's going? Because it's called Love and Marriage.
Love and Marriage.
So let's see.
Okay. So there's our not really a recap, but our thoughts on Love and Marriage DC.
That first reality
season 1, episode 1. We will watch every week, and we will give you guys an update on Monday on both Atlanta Housewives and Love and Marriage.
Now, with Atlanta Housewives, we don't know where that's going.
We're gonna do this next. So we're gonna say goodbye for now. Make sure you subscribe.
Oh, I thought you were doing it with tonight.
I am, but after I'm gonna put it on a separate tape. Oh. Okay. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment down below, and let us know what you guys think. Watch it if you haven't watched it, and then you guys can follow up and keep up with us every week as we keep up with Love and Marriage DC for this season, and let you guys know. Anything else?
Are you ending it?
All right, guys. So that. I think I said about 100 times I'm doing.
How you gonna do?
I'm gonna end this tape and then I'm gonna start over with Atlanta Housewives.
Give you a little
no, I'm gonna go off and then come back on again.
Okay.
As a different tape.
Okay. You don't even have to do the different tape live. Why don't you just do the different tape another day? Because I'm getting tired. I feel like talking about no stupid wretched.
No, let's get it over with. Because after Tuesday is late. It came on Sunday.
It ain't much to talk about it.
It'll be a quick one then. It won't be as long as this one.
Okay. All
right? Okay. So, anything else?
No.
All right. So that was another Woods Report. See you in a few minutes.